Hello everybody, back again today. Today's going to be the video of Battlewasp going in. Same profile, I believe, as yesterday, except I took the liberty of adding in 2 Doomdozers, because it's not a bad beat stick. It's something that works really well. And it was brought to my attention by someone that you can also do speedroids, so I'll probably give that a shot afterwards, probably get rid of the Wind Witches then, maybe, but I feel like they're just all around good for this deck, because everything you would summon is almost a level 5 or higher wind type. I threw in a Malevolent Sin just because we need some kind of XCs, and it's a generic rank 4. And that is possible with these two, and also because even if you throw in these guys, you got the Insect Imitations to boof it up, bust it up, or Rival Swarm, or etc. We still got the kind of control thing, although you can kind of swap this out very easily. You don't really need this. This is just for how I want to do it. But aside from that, we can give this thing a shot in a real duel. I was playtesting with Salads, and it's still oddly broken. Okay, well, we lost that, but it doesn't matter which way we go. We're both in good ways. This is kind of bad at the same time. However, it's also good now because of the Insect Imitation. That's going to let us be able to go back into our full combo. So we're going to do with the generic this, bait any Ash they may have. We use the effect. We will go for a combo. There was no responses. We'll burn them for 500. Now we'll use this effect to fodder this. Okay, rage quit. That is fine, in all honesty. So we have a new person. We're gonna do the same thing. Again, winning the dice roll, if you do this in real life, or the rock paper scissors mechanic, it's not really everything. It's not gonna change the whole world. So also the something Kopoki card thing, I would actually probably run that, in all honesty. It isn't a bad card, I just haven't figured out what I wanted to take out for it, because I want to try and keep the deck at 40. But again, you could take out like the Gozen matches and everything, that's not what you're looking for, if you're not looking for the control. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Okay, I guess we're just having trouble connecting. Well, there's no real effects we can go for, but we're gonna go for Sting to Poison, because if that's Engrave, if we draw into this off Desires, that should be fine. Hopefully we don't get ashed or anything, but we also have this, so we could just pop him out. But I want to bait everything that he may have, so we're gonna go with Desires. Draw 2, no responses. So we drew that regardless, so in all honesty, I'd probably summon that because we're not going to get a normal summon regardless. Well, we will off this thing, but we're going to search him anyways. We'll go for the normal summon. We'll use effect. Hopefully no effect failure. No responses. We use effect to go and search for Twin the attacker. We'll set unending, and we'll set a Gozen match. If it allows us. Summon. We'll use effect. Go into this one. We'll play Revival Swarm. Now we can go through either one. We can also sit on our big beat stick guy. However, I kind of want to go for a negate. So for just this turn, I'm going to go into him. And I want to keep this guy protected for right now. That's going to be all we do. Now it's up to the opponent to see what they do. He's going to draw 1 6-hand card. We're both at 8,000. Starts off with Flame Buffalo. So, okay, so we're probably versing a Salamangreat guy. Yeah, it's Baylings. So, he's going to go Gazelle most likely. Oh, Bayling's Chain. Okay, that's a little bit different. So, Gozen match isn't really helpful anymore. However, we're going to use Battlewasp to try and slow down. Yeah. So apparently this deck is apparently doing better than most online people than I thought it would. This is not really what I'm looking for though, as everyone just keeps on disconnecting or quitting or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. So this hand is not that good. We're not going to end on much unless we get something good off Desires, or anything off Desires even. Okay, yep, full combo again. So Windwitch, don't even need to do it for bait, we're just going to do it just to have monsters on the field. Okay, if the image cannot warp and transcend reality. Do that, do our little burn, we're going to summon. We're going to do pin the bullseye. We're going to burn for that extra 200. We do not have to engrave. I think the game's broken. It's saying that I can summon this thing, but oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Oh, it's fine. I don't know how it's saying I could summon. It gave me these three as targets, but yeah, it's saying I can normal summon it, which should not be correct. However, it does not matter. Get rid of pin the bullseye after you burn for that 200 effect. We're gonna surge. We already have this, so I'd rather set up for next turn. Go into Ghost. And we'll go into this. Now the Wind Witches, you gotta remember, the Wind Witches are just there just for setup. We don't need them on field. And the reason why we're summoning this, we're trying to set up for an extra negate off Sting the Poison. Now I'm gonna keep Doom Dozer in hand, just so we can have some kind of insurance for next turn. And I know this is meant to be set for next turn, but it's better to have it now because we want to try and do as much pressure as we can, because this deck is not something that will be able to go infinite pressure like how other top meta decks are. However, it can apply good pressure and put your opponent into some situations that they may not want to be in, such as being close to burnt damage when it comes to this. Now, off already banished, which is no idea. Setting a back row card. There's many decks that can be used in Pot of Avarice. This is probably Mystic Mine, so that's actually a big issue. But we do have Unending Nightmare, but we have to draw into it. Oh, Layer of Darkness. Okay. You control one dark monster, draw one card. Oh, we didn't even get a response once it was summoned. That's my fault, I didn't. That's weird. Well, what was supposed to happen was that we were going to do this to get rid of that, to negate his effects so he couldn't tribute. However, it didn't give us that option. That's unlucky. But that's not going to be complete game. We're going to use Ghost Bow effect because it doesn't have to. You don't have to destroy an opponent's monster. You just have to have something destroyed during battle with that. Melody. Oh, yeah, I guess Starkler Diabolos counts. Huh. Never actually thought of that. I guess that's something. It's gonna get one thing because he tributed one monster, two monsters. Oh no, because. Okay. We're just gonna summon, special summon, because we should not be allowed to normal summon. Get rid of Pin the Bullseye and that thing. Summon Doom Dozer. We'll switch to attack because I don't think there's much they could do. We'll go for battle. We're gonna attack into his monster with Rapid Fire. Oh, that's unlucky. We're gonna chain this effect. And we're gonna chain Ghost Bow because there's no other effect damage we could do if we wanted to. We're gonna swing. And back to the front. Yeah, but we're gonna swing at